What's up, guys? So got the Cobra here. We are doing some work on it today. So plan is swap out that steering rack that I had. I replaced the rack with a Flaming River one. It's just too light for my preference. So I'm gonna go back to the stock rack. And I was having some issues with that solid steering shaft for the longest time. We finally figured it out. So now we have no play in the actual shaft itself because the Flaming River one kind of sucked. And so anyway, so we're going back to the stock rack and possibly reusing that shaft. Might have to get something different. We'll see if I can adapt that shaft to the new rack. And then once we're done with that, then I'm swapping out the steering wheel. So this is the factory wheel. You know, it's nice. I like the Cobra in there, but after riding and driving in some of the full tilt cars, I really kind of wanted a racing wheel. So here is the replacement. So it's a Sparco. It has like that suede material. So that's gonna go in there. And the benefit from going with this is it's a smaller diameter. So just a little bit better steering feel. It's gonna make the steering a little bit heavier, which is gonna be nice too. And then I also got, let's see here. So I also got a quick detach from Sparco as well. And this just opens up like so. So nice, you know, a little bit more expensive, but I wanted to do with this over the NRG due to the splines on here. I really liked kind of how this looked, and the lockup seemed really good on it. And then I got the rest of the stuff I ordered from LBT Autosport. They sell a bunch of NRG stuff. He has got an Amazon store too, but they accidentally sent me the wrong piece, and so I gave them a call, and they sent me the right piece like next day air. So big shout out to them for, you know, fixing the problem. And so I have the NRG Short Hub. So this will bolt to the stock Cobra like steering rack assembly. And then I have an adapter. So this little adapter is a little bit of a spacer that'll go on there. And the reason why is because the Sparco has this little bit of it's got a little bit of a bump out here. So yeah, so that'll fit in there nice. And then that quick hub adapter, bought some hardware from Ace Hardware. And so got a new horn button here as well. Fuji is struggling. New horn button here as well. I'm not sure I'm gonna mount this, but we're gonna mount that. And then it also came with the airbag resistor to stop the airbag light from coming off. So that is basically what we're gonna be doing on the Cobra. All right, so this video is not gonna be exactly a how-to, just a couple tips, I guess, I'll give you. So the airbag's held on by those two bolts on the side of the steering wheel. Just pop those two caps off, take the bolts out, and then you take that main bolt off, screw it back in so it doesn't hit you in the face, rock it back and forth. The car doesn't have that many miles on it, so it came off really easy, but that's a helpful trick not to smash yourself in the face. Sometimes you need to get like a steering wheel puller that you can either buy or rent from the auto parts store if yours is really stuck on there. But that came off pretty easy. And then this is kind of the size comparison between the stock wheel and the new Sparco. So a lot smaller. Pretty happy about the size. So this is the inner part of the clock spring assembly that you're gonna take apart. So you take that inner piece off there. Inside there's gonna be the clock spring, which is like this ribbon cable. You're gonna cut the ribbon cable out completely. And then the outside piece there, you're gonna retain. So you're gonna keep that so that way your turn signal can turn on and off for you. Here's how we wired up the horn underneath the steering wheel. Here is the resistor for the airbag. So this keeps the airbag from light from coming on. So you just solder those on there. And then the horn is gonna be the purple and the black. The blue one, I think, is cruise control. That one you just want to heat shrink off so that way it doesn't connect with anything, but that's kind of the finished assembly. And then there's the short hub. And if you have any questions about anything, feel free to leave them in the comments below or join the Discord. That way I can kind of help you through any issues you're having or have any questions. Alrighty. There she is. All installed. This is out here. This is incredible. So much smaller. It just feels way better. Got the quick release, so you just come back around here. Comes right off. Get it stuck on there like that. Man, it feels good. Unbelievable. I got the little horn button right here. So if I need to hit the horn, probably driving right hand, just reach under and hit the horn. But I am super happy with how this turned out. And it's not too far out. So here's kind of the setup. You have the NRG hub adapter. And then I added a 1/2-inch spacer. And then we have the Sparco quick release. And then just there like that. And that is how it's all done. On the back side here, you just pull on that and that releases it. Yeah, that is slick. Absolutely awesome. So that's probably gonna do it for this video. Next video probably we're gonna do a little bit of work on pulling the rack apart, but I probably need to buy some parts to get to work properly. But yeah, so I can't wait to start driving the car again. It's gonna be fun. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Definitely consider subscribing. It helps me out a bunch. And we'll catch you guys in the next video.